So, tell me, Mark, how do you think you'll be a good fit for this company?
I think I'll be a good fit because of especially my technical background and my business acumen. I think those are skills that a good CTO should have. And if you look at my past experiences and my academic records, you'll see that I've always strived for excellence. I've always been um, achieving my goals and looking for challenges. So I've worked in big companies and now I'm looking to work at a fast-paced startup as you guys are and prove myself in this environment and that my knowledge and my background will help me be a leader here. And not only because you guys are a startup that you caught my attention, but because you are a startup in a car company that's developing the most efficient car in the world, as is the Duke project, the Duke car project. And I think that yeah, since I can remember, I've always been crazy about cars, and I think I'll be a great value to your company.
Awesome, awesome. So, Mark, all that sounds good. But since you last talked, I heard you've got offers from Apple and Google. So, instead of these big companies, why would you want to work with us?
Yes, that's true. I have offers from Apple and Google, and honestly, I'm honored that they are considering me for a job position with them. But I don't want to be just one more engineer out of the thousands that they have over there at those big established companies. I want to work with you guys because I want my voice to be heard. I know that I'm a leader and I can lead a team of engineers develop something that I'm very passionate about as our cars. And I know for a fact from what I've heard, from what I've read, from a couple of informational interviews with a couple of employees from this company, that the culture here is something that aligns with my personality and my work ethics. Uh, I'm really passionate about building cars, and I know that being here is something that's gonna benefit the both of us, the company and me as well. And yes, I think that's why I prefer 540 MGMT over Google or Apple. I I prefer to be a big fish in a small pond than a small fish in a big pond, as they say.
Yeah, we're pretty proud of the culture that we have here. I mean, as you can see, everything about our office says that we're in love with cars. So, yeah. So Mark, as you know, being a CTO for any company is hard, but especially when you don't have enough experience in a particular area, it's even harder. So, since you don't have any experience working with cars before, how do you think you'll deal with the challenges that you come across while working here?
Yes, being a CTO is hard, but tell me something in life that isn't hard. If you want something, you have to work for it. I've always been taught that I have to work hard for my goals. I've always been in positions of conflict, of trying to meet tight deadlines, of people pulling for their own interests, of all difficult positions where I have to work hard to find a solution to uh, meet a common goal, to compromise to meet a common goal. Is it there be meeting a deadline or launching a product or getting work done? And as Randy Posh once said, brick walls are there for people that don't want things bad enough. And I really don't think that I'm one of those people. So I've always looked a way around that wall. I've always looked for I've always tried to achieve my goals every way that I can. If I set myself a goal, I'm confident that I will achieve it in any way possible. As you know from my resume, I have three PhDs. Talking about the technology that you have here, I have three PhDs in three different industries or three different fields, and I think that shows that I can become an expert very quick on whatever subject it is. And as you know, I'm already a mechanical engineer, and I know that those skills and knowledge are transferable also to the car industry. And I'm confident that I'll be um, an expert on the technology that you guys have here in no time.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, your 3 degrees that you have at such a young age.
Thank you.
So, all that sounds good, Mark. But tell me about a time when you know when you were right, but you had to follow something which a senior said, and tell me about a time when you had to work with a team and deal with conflicts.
Yes, I know sometimes my personality and my way of thinking and talking to some might come off as cocky or stubborn, but to me it shows confidence in my knowledge and confidence in my work. Many times during my PhD studies, I had to work with superiors and academic advisors that many times had a difference in opinions from what I thought was the best for the research for the study. But I come to realize and to value those difference of opinions and to realize that the expertise of some senior advisors and some senior engineers is very valuable and should be taken into account before making any major decision. As to the second part of the question, a time where I've had a team that had internal conflict, I can give you an example. When my previous work, I was the lead design engineer, the mechanical design engineer, and in my team, sometimes we have the difference of design preferences, and many times I've always tried to listen at all the parties, all the different positions and their opinions, and to try to explain why their position, any position that they take. But in some other times, to me, honestly, I think meeting deadlines is something that I value very much. So when that was compromised, I always took the last word and based on my own knowledge and best judgment.
Okay, that sounds really good. So, Mark, all that sounds good, but do you have any questions for me?
Well, yes, I have done my homework about the company, but I would like to hear it from your perspective. Um, what is the culture here? What's the culture in this company, first of all? And how would you guys manage to jump in and start in my position for such a fast-paced company? And finally, I would like to touch the salary issue because in the offers I have from Apple or Google, the salary is a little bit above what you guys are offering. I'm inclined to this job because of the impact that I could have here as a leader, but I would like to know if the salary is negotiable.
Okay, so as I told you before, we're all deeply in love with cars. As you saw in the office outside, all the pictures that we have of our favorite F1 racers, people's cubicles decorated with their favorite cars, pictures of their favorite cars, and all the quotes by these amazing F1 racers. So we're simply in love with cars, and it's a startup, and we work hard, we play hard, and we like to meet our deadlines, and we expect high quality of work. So that is non-negotiable. And so we're offering you a competitive salary anyways, and we know Google and Apple are offering you something which is more than that, but right now we're a startup and we can't give you anything more. But what we can do for you is we can offer you a bonus package. As you meet your deadlines, we'll give you more money, and we'll give you more stake in the company. And as far as about the transition goes, so our ex-CTO Chris will be training you, and he'll be there for a few months to guide you, and he'll be staying on as an executive board member, so you can talk to him and look to him for guidance in case you need anything. And he'll also be he'll have to also have to sign a non-compete with us, and that is also non-negotiable. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity and hope to hear from you soon.
Thank you very much. We'll get in touch with you soon.
Okay.